Hey guys, what's going on? Mike the Caveman Q here again from Paleo Pop Long Island, MikeTheCaveman.com. And today's question is, where should I get my supplements? Now, there's a pretty common question I normally get that's usually followed up with the question of, well, can I find it at CVS, Rite Aid, Walgreens, Walmart? Insert your local pharmacy here. The problem with that is twofold, in that one, the ingredients are often of a lower quality or at a lower dosing in consumer retail products, and you don't have the added benefit of working with a professional to ensure the proper dosing for you. Everybody has their very own unique biochemistry. There's a common problem I see with both friends and clients where they want to get the cheapest supplement available without regard to quality. This is where practitioner-only brands come in, as they are founded on the principles of using the highest quality ingredients manufactured under pharmaceutical grade standards, using higher concentrations or more unique combinations that are not found on the shelf. They can provide a more consistent and reliable effective dose given the lack of mass production, and of course, the fact that these are being used in tandem with a practitioner. They are practitioner-only brands. Similar to prescription pharmaceuticals, there should be a degree of quality placed upon supplements. You shouldn't necessarily assume just because something is available over the counter that it necessarily should be. Unfortunately, since they are often sold on the shelves right next to the pharmaceutical aisle, there's an air of quality associated with them that they don't always deserve. In terms of the manufacturing process, we all see how easy it is to get a bull product onto the shelves if you have enough startup capital to do so. For reference, go watch the movie Bigger, Faster, Stronger, which is just a good movie overall in terms of documentary expose, world of strength and steroid abuse. But in terms of quality control, when we're talking about those practitioner-only brands, in terms of their potency, their unique combinations, people are often amazed at how little they have to take and how powerful the results often are after using one of those brands. But again, because they are so powerful, you need to work with a practitioner to be able to adjust it based on your own individual biochemistry. Just like you can't go and fill your own prescription at the pharmacy, you shouldn't be able to pick up the highest potency supplements right off the shelf, right over the counter. While not legally medicine, many supplements are designed to help alleviate health-related symptoms. And yes, that very awkward wording was very deliberate. The problem here is the disconnect we have between medicine and supplements in this country. Whereas in other countries, Europe in particular, things that you can buy over the counter are often prescribed by medical doctors because they appreciate and respect the potency and the effectiveness they can have. This is why I'm very selective with the companies that I work with, and if I am to put my name on it, those of you who know me can verify that it was a very calculated decision. I've been approached by and researched into many different companies, and the list of which I recommend is really short. Standard Process, Physicians Exclusive, HCP Labs, Synchro, Calvin Nutrition, Edible Alchemy, Four Sigma. That's about it. The list doesn't go much longer than that. Now, to be clear though, there are still some quality brands that are available on the shelves or on Amazon. Things like Clear Lungs by Ridgecrest Herbals or Great Lakes Grass-Fed Beef Gelatin. I recommend both of those all the time. They can be bought at Vitamin Shop and or Amazon. But unfortunately, it's often the exception to the rule. So your biggest takeaways are no. The stuff you see on the shelves at CVS and Rite Aid, etc., are not the same as what you'll be able to get from a practitioner. They're simply not. Just like you wouldn't buy some pharmaceutical drugs from some guy on the corner. Or maybe you would. I don't really know if I know you. Assuming that you don't though. What you need to do is you need to find somebody, a practitioner, that you trust, and take their advice, just like you would a doctor. Listen to their advice, work with that, and don't just assume that what you're getting on the shelf is exactly the same thing. It's often, unfortunately, not. You simply get what you pay for, and you're sacrificing quality and potency, which will in the end cost you more for ineffective products. One final addendum though, there is a reason why I specifically mention Vitamin Shop whenever I talk about things that you can grab off the shelf. The reason being, after more than 20 years of being a patron of there, and having checked out all the other ones, I'm not going to bash any other names, but having checked them all out, in terms of having the most consistent and reliable, high quality over-the-counter supplements, more often than not, it's Vitamin Shop. In terms of having employees who are more often than not more knowledgeable than the average person, it's going to be Vitamin Shop. Now, let's be very clear, I am not getting any kickbacks from them, but they are the brand that I would stand behind in terms of over-the-counter. If you want to buy something on the shelf, go to Vitamin Shop. Moreover, they are generally available nationwide. But if you want some information on supplements that I recommend, brands that are of a practitioner-only basis, you can take a look at this video here on CBD with Edible Alchemy. Or you can take a look at this video over here on systemic enzymes. We're talking about fibrenza. Or, of course, you can look at this video over here. We're talking about the spores and Megaspore Biotic. But either way, hopefully that helped you out. You know what to do. Like and subscribe down below. Share it with your friends. Head on over to Instagram and Twitter and follow me at Mike the Caveman, over on Facebook at Paleo Problem Long Island, and of course over MikeTheCaveman.com. That being said, if you have a condition going on, make sure you take your supplementation as seriously as you do your food, your sleep, your rest. And if that's not at all right now, that should probably change. Either way, have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow.